Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Bolts will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Drives to the paint. Quick pass to Radish. Great poke by Keller. Tries to get the puck to Hagel. And that doesn't reach the net. Krause carries the puck in his own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Radish. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Utah's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Kucherov. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. And they win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass at center. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to James. Here he is in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he takes the dish. And the puck departs the zone. From the point, they take control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Materka. Big time stop there.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
McBain's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Mammoth have been the more aggressive team, and look at this, Cheryl. They're on the board.
They're aggressive, and their habits have been strong, especially in the early portion of this first period. You know, you want to try and get everyone into the game, get their legs underneath them. Quick shifts, good habits, and they're rewarded as they capitalize on that first goal.
Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Utah's up 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck. Gunther's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Big stop right there. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Girgensons looks around. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. He scores! What a goal!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started, and he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes it gets missed, but it is not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
Utah's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They've put lots of pucks on net already. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's off a stick. And he catches that one with the glove. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. From the point, looks to make something happen. But Kirk is gaining momentum. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Hayden. Utah's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it to Carlisle. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Jersey's taking it from his own end. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends the pass across the ice. Gets the puck in deep. Grabs the puck in the corner. Fires it off the post.
The Bolts trying to shrink their deficit, but won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it on over to Carlisle. And now he angles it across to Paul. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Grabbed along the boards by Carlisle. Feeds it to Gore. Receives the pass. Just gets enough to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Utah's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Utah's got the puck in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Into the corner of the attacking area. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Bolts have it against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
The Melka's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Gergensons. Here he is. Takes the shot. They score! And they're loving it in Newport City tonight.
Incredible how much time and space he had to walk into that one. I mean, he's from distance on the point. He can continue to walk in because there is absolutely zero coverage by the defensive forward.
Tampa Bay's found their skating legs here as they've made it a one-goal game.
Well, and they needed to, James. It was a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs, they find their push, and they've been able to get themselves within one.
Utah's got a hold of the puck now. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Holmberg. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Can't connect. Sends a pass over. Dishes it to Gergensons. Skates to the crease. Here's a shot. Great save. They fight for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Jersey. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you got to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Slides it diagonally to Cirelli. Slides the puck over. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Quick pass to O'Brien. Comes up with the stop. Utah's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck to Holmberg. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves it to Finley. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Hits off the feed.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Finley. Here he is, rips it on net. Shuts him down. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Bolts gain control of it. Down the right side and into the zone. Utah's got it from behind the net. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. With some open space at center. Here we go. On-man rush here. And there's the save. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Utah's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. McBain's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Now over to Paul. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bjorkstrand. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Utah's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Utah's got the puck against the boards. And he serves it across to Finley. Grabs it in his own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Picked up along the boards by Carponi. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Carponi's staying alive and on the attack. Stones him with the blocker. Moves with the puck to the corner. Here's a rim. Denies him with a save. Battle along the boards. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Handles the puck. Taken by Gourde. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Bolts take it along the wall. Sends one up to Peterka. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Picked up along the wall by Peterka. Tries to feed it over to Keller. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Vasilevsky's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
More than half the period left to play. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves behind the net. Taken along the wall by Krause. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this chance. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sergachev. And now it's over to Krause. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Utah's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Hayton's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Turns him away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The centermen glide into position. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a body. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fires it, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Quick pass across to Paul. Shot! Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. Utah's got a 3-1 lead. Hayton's won the faceoff. Up along the wing. Fires it on net. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Utah's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they win that draw at center. Passes the puck over to O'Brien. Utah's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Puck picked up by O'Brien. Blocked in traffic. Ferguson works the puck in his own zone. Radish has got it against the boards. And a quick save on that one. Great reach with the stick by Gord. Back to the point it goes. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Works it across to Radish. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And that's denied by Mammoth. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Headman pass. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Krause. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick pass to Krause. Can't keep a hold of it. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Intercepted at center by Gensel. And that's broken up by Keller. Rocks him on the play. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
On the backhand. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Utah's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a chance! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Slides it across. Brings it off the pipe.
Utah's been having to raise their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Gensel. Sergachev's going to play it against the half wall. And he's got that one. Slides it across to James. Puck sent over to Gergensons. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Sergachev's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Angles it over to Holmberg. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Mammoth. Dumps it in. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, and a forward rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Grand along the board by Denver. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Utah's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Paul's won it. Passes over to Bjorkstrand. Takes the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And he takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And that's blocked. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him with the save. And the puck's knocked loose. Handles the pass. Oh, that's a good hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Utah's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Hayton's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Dismissed that chance.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
That's some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the feed at the back end. And here's a shot. Moves the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Gensel. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Utah's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Cirelli's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, great reflex pass stopped by Pavelka. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Marino. Keller's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Forces Kucherov. Cirelli's got the puck. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, Utah's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Battling for it along the boards. A chance in front! Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Utah's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Dishes it off. And that ricochets off a twig in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Skates across the blue line. Takes the pass. There's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Utah's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they'd lead here late in the first. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Radish is lugging the puck. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Odd man rush. Takes it to the net. They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Utah's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. The Bolts win the faceoff at center. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Tries to feed it across. Feeds the puck over to Cole. Here's a short pass to Stenley. And he loses control of the puck. Utah's gained possession along the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Gord. And now he moves it to Gergensen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he comes up big again. Intercepts the pass. Puck grab by DeSimone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Late goings of this period. The Bolts have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Cirelli's won the draw here in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Steps into it! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck moved over to Schmidt. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Utah's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Schmaltz is quick on the draw. Takes the feed. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. And when you're up, you got to know it. And you got to game manage and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Utah's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides into Jersey. Utah's got a hold of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Pushes it across to Schmaltz. Takes it over. Faceoff coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And a great save!
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Utah's got the win off that draw. Tries to get it over to Sergachev. Takes the puck at the point. Utah's got the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Shot! Taken along the wall by Keller. Here's the shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Utah's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. James wins possession off the draw. Can't keep a hold of it. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a shot. Close save. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that one's turned away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Utah's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save! Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Fires it. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. The Melka's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Blocking. He may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Feeds the puck up to Schmaltz. Shot. Lays out to block it. The Bolts have it now. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Fires it on net. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Dishes it to Stenley. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Destu. Takes a shot, and the save.
Love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Across the line from center. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Tanev. Wicked blast! Oh, what a save
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Utah's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Hayton's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Gonçalves. And he comes up with the glove save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Utah's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. James wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by DeSimone. Big save by the goaltender. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Quick shot, and that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Quick pass to Keller. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Through center. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And that's just out of reach. Puck scooped up by Kress. Turns that one away.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Utah's got a 5-2 lead. Stenman's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. He scores! What a goal!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Mammoth have a lot of firepower, and we're seeing it firsthand here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score here. We're only in the second.
I know, they've been manipulating their opponent at will here, completely chasing the game. They just can't get to the puck first. And listen, this is a lot of fun to play in when you're in the offensive end because it is a playground right now.
Big time stop there. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Tanner. He got all of that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Utah's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Picked off by Cirelli. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Tries to get it to Keller. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Gunther's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Nice bank pass off the boards. They've got numbers.
McBain's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Utah's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Smalls wins the faceoff. Slides the pass over to Keller. Utah's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Into the middle. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Utah's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Boards, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Schmaltz. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And some textbook body contact there. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot, and he comes up with a stop there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Slides it up front. Takes it from the right side. Goalie with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Utah's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Kucherov. And he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Utah's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Taken by Gonçalves. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Slides it diagonally to James. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Tries to feed it over to Gonçalves. Shot. Stopped with ease. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Tampa Bay's goal here in period number 2 gives them at least something to start working up that mountain.
Yeah, they've been crushed all game, and if they're going to get up the mountain, it's going to be a contribution from across the board. That can't just be one player. It's got to be a collective unit that goes after it and attacks.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's another stop.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Utah's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Gunther. Fires it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Moves it to Gore. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Performing stick handling in his own zone. And he moves it up to McBain. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Girgensons takes it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Utah's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Schmidt's got it in the the defensive end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. That knocks him off the puck. Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick shot! Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Utah's in now. Here's a chance! And that goes off a player in front. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Denied by the puck stopper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Utah's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. James has won the draw inside his own end. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. Trying to clear the zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Off the left wing and into center. Quick feed to Keller. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Makes it look easy with the stop. Quick pass across to James. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Krause. Tries to get the puck over to Gensel. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Utah's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Hayton's won the draw, they'll look to set up.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Hayton's won it in their own end. Utah's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Here they are on the attack. And makes the save.
The Melka's in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Denies him! Paterka's got it across the line. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Cirelli. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Pavelka!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Utah's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Can't pull the trigger. Flashes the leather.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Utah's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes a shot, denies him in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Intercepted in the offensive end by O'Brien. Takes the feed. Angles it over to DeSimone.
does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Utah's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much cover tonight and a lot in the netting.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Bolts gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Finley. And makes the save. Loose puck battle along the boards.
Melka's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
What a steal in his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
O'Brien's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really, he's not doing much out there anyway.
Utah's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. James wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
McBain's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Utah's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Utah's looking to break out. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Gensel. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net, and he makes the save with ease. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Makes the save! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Cirelli's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Marino's taking it from his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Cirelli's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. How many bodies in the way? Great defensive effort with the stick. The Bolts played along the wing. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Tampa Bay's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Keller's got it along the boards. Trying to get GQ with it and loses possession.
Keller's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Boards won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Slides the puck ahead to Holmberg. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Sets it out front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. The Bolts looking against the half wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Off target. Slides it diagonally to Peterka. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he stands tall and goal. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Mammoth have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Loses his balance on the play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Mammoth have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The Bolts roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Passes it over. And there's a glove save on the play. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Here's a shot. And he keeps that one out.
Mammoth's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Stenlund's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw on their own end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And manages to clear the zone. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Here he is in close. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Pavelka.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Cirelli's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Passes out front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
The Bolts desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they get it out. He's got it behind the cage. The Bolts are in transition. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Denies him again. Taken along the wall by Paul. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Sends it over to Cirelli. Shot. Denies him with a save. The Bolts have it behind the cage.
Gunther's penalty is almost expired.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Schmaltz has it in the defensive end. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And here's a pass to Gensel. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here's a blast. Comes up with the block. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. On the outside to Radish. Grabs the puck along the wall. Marino's got it into offensive territory. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Bolts moving ahead. Here's a chance. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gets it over to Peterka. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Slides the puck to Gensel. Feeds it across. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Great reach with the poke check. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. And he's ridden off the puck. Snaps it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Pavelka.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
The Bolts need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Radish. From the opposite point. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Shuts him down. Save made by the goalie.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Just Simons cross the line and gain the zone. And a great save. Grabbed along the board by Stenley. Quick pass across to Gergensons. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got all of that. Oh, look at this. It's going to be a fight.
Well, and being a good teammate is also having your teammates back and looking at one of your players down and injured, not liking the hit. This is why the response is a fight.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Paul's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a save in front! Takes a shot! Off a stick! Utah's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a chance to the middle! Oh, up the iron! Rocked on the play! Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. They gain the zone from the left side. Turns him away. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's in transition and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. And that's broken up by Schmaltz. And that's blocked away. The Bolts have it now. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Gets the puck in deep. Utah's got it from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Tanev's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Schmaltz hears the ping and looks to the net, thinks it might have ricocheted in, and instead it ricochets out. He's a frustrated man.
The Bolts have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Hayton's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed down low. Knocked away. Easy pass save made. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Utah's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Oh, a clutch save! Let's see what the officials are calling. Hayton's been flagged for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And a great save!
Belka's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Puck clears the zone. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Blocked in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Tanev's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Bolts gain possession. Broken up at center by DeSimone. Fires it! And here's the save! Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. That's a solid check on the play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Drives to the sweet spot. Can't get it to go. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Gonsalves. And now it's over to Bjorkstrand. Handles it along the blue line. Gets in front of it. Right in the low slot. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
The Lightning have now made this a 2-goal game, and it's a lot better than where they were, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really is. A little more gas in the tank, playing with a little bit of punch here at the end of the second. They know that the game is winding down with only 20 minutes left to play. They have to find a way to get back in it.
There's another stop! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Tampa Bay's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Utah's won the face-off. 5 seconds and he makes the save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Jurgensen's will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. And a strong effort on that play. Here he is on the redirect. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Bolts have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. James wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Oh, excellent flying goal there! Takes that pass back to the point. And that's off target as it hits the body. From the right side, they gain the zone. Slides it across. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. It's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Utah's got the puck. Oh, look at this. Great pressure in the offensive end by Hayton.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Tampa Bay's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third.
Paul's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Chernak's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Gord's got it on the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, he got pulled from Malcolm.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Directed over to Bjorkstrand. And now he moves it to Gord. They've got numbers here. Utah's got the puck along the boards.
Tanev's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Fires it on net. Makes the glove stop. Works it across to Tanev. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Made the save on the play. Angles it over to Schmaltz. And now it's to Peterka. Utah's got a hold of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Moreno. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance in front. The shot. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Great read by Tanev. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Slides the puck across to Kucherov. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. The Mammoth had the puck against the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Tanev. Quick shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Bolts have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Cirelli's won the faceoff. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. Dumps it in. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Moves it to Keller. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Here's a chance! With the stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And they come up with possession off that. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Makes a move in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Krause. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. What a stop! A chance! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Getzel's got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that one. McBain scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Quick shot, and a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. And that puck leaves the zone. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. The Lightning have possession now. Utah's got possession of the puck. Gunther's lugging the puck. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Gunther's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Puck picked up by Cirelli. And now he angles it across to Getzel. They another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Utah's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Utah's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fun shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Makes the save. Getzel's got control of the puck in the corner. Slides it diagonally to Keller. Utah's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And there's the save on the play. Big time stop there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Shuts him down.
Sorelli's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Vasilevsky's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Tampa Bay's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Horns won the draw here in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the boards by Paterka. There's a shot. And that one's turned aside.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Grabs him with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Bulls take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to O'Brien. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Shot. And he was ready for that one. Moves it quickly over to O'Brien. That's moved up ahead. O'Brien's got it in the defensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Bolts have it behind the net. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it up to Tanev. Puck scooped up by Radish. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick pass to O'Brien. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him. Pamelka's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Tampa Bay's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. James wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Schmidt's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And it's kicked away. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Slides it over to Gonsalves. Feeds it over. Great positioning in the defensive end. Utah's moving it along the wing. And knocks it down out of mid-air. And he coughs it up with the pass. Turn that one aside. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Bolts win the draw. Quick pass across to Gonsalves. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. Keller's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back to even strength. Find a way to get on your toes and attack.
The Bolts send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. The man isn't working tonight.
Utah's got it in their own zone. Looking to get it out, and he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Moves it over to Kucherov, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. To his teammate. Glove save, and he made it look simple. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. McBain's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Receives the pass. Answers the call with a big save. And now it's over to Kucherov. He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't come and go there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Denies him. Quick pass to McBain. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. The Bolts carried along the wall. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Utah's got the puck now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Works it across to Chernak. Big-time defensive play. Gets it out of his own end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Time to execute here on this power play.
Right there.
The Bulls played along the boards. Right on the doorstep. Makes the save and he got a blocker on it. The Mammoth have gained possession under man. And they get the puck out of the defensive end.
Keller's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Moving to Finley. The Bolts take it along the wall. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
Puck grab by Holmberg. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Bolts need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Keller's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Directs it on over to Gonsalves. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
Pamelka's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, what a save in front. And he makes that save as well.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you say, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders who want to keep hemmed in.
Finds some space in the corner. And that's intercepted by Destu. He carries the puck up along the wing. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. What a steal in his own end.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Slides the puck down low. There's a shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Kernek's taking it from his own end. Fires it! Big stop right there! Angles it over to Schmaltz. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends it in front! Brings it off the post! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that one's turned away. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Bolts have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Jostles the puck loose. Quick feed to Finley. Sends a pass over. Shot! Great save by Mammoth!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Utah's got possession here in their own end. Sergachev's got the puck in his own zone. The Bolts have it now. Feeds it up ahead. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sergachev.
Very entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
The Mammoth have taken to the offensive attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And it's turned aside by Vasilevsky. And a solid save there as we play on.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Takes the puck behind the net. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Pavelka. Passes it over. Tees it up from the back end. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And the intensity started to ramp up here after that hit. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Pass it up ahead. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Picked up along the wall by Schmaltz. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes it across the blue line. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Krause carries the puck in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Gunther. The Lightning have gained possession. Taken along the wall by Crozier. Slides the puck over. Solid check to slow him down. Utah's looking to break out. And now he moves it to McBain. Here's a chance. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Bolts take it across the line. Puts it on net. close. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Tom saving a howitzer. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play!
I love the assist that he's going to get on this play here, James. I mean, you have to be close to the puck carrier. You have to be able to apply pressure with a great active stick to get a poke check like that. The puck goes the other way, it transitions, and they're able to generate that offense.
Tampa Bay's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Big time stop there. And now he tries to get it across to Bjorkstrand. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Broken up in the neutral zone by Holmberg. Here's a short pass to Paterka. Makes the save on the slapper. Both sides mixed up in a battle for the puck along the wall. He tries to tuck it in. Shuts him down.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he takes the pass. Utah's on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And there's the save. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Taken by Gensel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Puts it away on the slot shot. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. With the stop. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And he gives it over to Paul. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Rocks him. Moves it quickly over to Cole. And now he angles it across to Tanev. Shakes himself free. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tampa Bay's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Let's move to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to Tanev. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Mammoth have pretty much sealed the deal on this one with that empty netter.
Well, you put it in the empty 4x6 and you can almost self-guarantee yourself the win, barring a massive hiccup.
Great stick work with the steal. Shot. Oh, it's denied by Pavelka.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Bolts need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Lets it go! Glove save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. James won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor, and that's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
Utah's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Well, they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.